Well, folks, here we go. Game 4 of the NBA playoffs. Postseason action right here. Welcome to 2K Sports.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see Minnesota taking on the Grizzlies.
You look at Memphis. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Yeah, and no better position to be in than to have a chance to close out a series at home. Your fans are there. They're excited. You're at home where you're comfortable. Now it's just a matter of getting the job done, and that means sound basketball at both ends.
Here's Robertson after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And that one, good.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Now here's Johnson over Robertson. Here's Bosch. Kicks it out to Love. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Johnson down low. The 3. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Robertson. The layup missed.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Roy. Back to Robertson. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Here's Anthony. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Roy up on top. Down low. It's tipped. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Outside Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis with the ball. Here's Roy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Johnson. Robertson with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Unseld. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Heads-up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray surveying the D. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Roy. Lots of room. And the shot goes in.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Murray outside. Launches a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Roy. Out to the right wing. And he dunks it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And that one misses. Minnesota trails by 7. Anthony left side. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Maxey looking it over. And here's Robertson outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. .109 left here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey.
That's a strong take there. Murray puts it on the floor, draws the foul, and gets an opportunity at the line.
For 2.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Maxey with it. He has yet to score. Crawford, no one around him. The Grizzlies with another miss. Murray outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
But you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Left side, Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. On defense, Minnesota. They trail by 1. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. To the left side wing. Here's Collins. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside, Dort hands it from downtown. Dort got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Timberwolves had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Maxey kicks it out to Crawford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Nixon. It's rebounded by Unseld.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Collins. Bosch, the screen. Lets it fly. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Memphis leading. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nixon gets the bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Havlicek left side. For 3, Roy. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from him.
Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Havlicek. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Maxey, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Outside, Maxey. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Johnson. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 1. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now Johnson. He's got 7. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Robertson. Off with the layup.
This is foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left in the first half. Drives to the hoop.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
The shot's good from Robertson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Winters. Now Love. It's a pick by Love. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drip. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Nixon. He has 5. Johnson, good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here is Robertson. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota in the lead.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
They get it back. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Memphis trails by 3. Robertson outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Robertson. 4 on the clock. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Roy. Bosh with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Roy. Back to Robertson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Johnson. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Roy.
And it's a great finish! Oh my gosh.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Minnesota leading by 4.
Johnson outside.
Pass to Anthony. No good there. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
For Minnesota, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting for Minnesota, Magic Johnson. At the line for
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Unzel. Shakes him. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unzel jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Pass to Collins. Anthony looking it over. Second shot opportunity. Robertson with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Unseld. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Johnson up top. He's got 9. And then Johnson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Got to communicate and switch that screen.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Crawford outside. Over in the corner, Dort. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bradley. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Memphis moving it around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota with the ball. Left side, Bosh. Another shot out to Barrett. comes up a bit short. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Crawford, no luck. And the Timberwolves with possession. Leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Johnson right side. Shoots over Lively. Shot by Johnson, no good. Dort wide open. Offline with his 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Nixon. Pass to Anthony. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
It's Crawford on the wing. To Maxey. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
16 feet away. The shot, no good. Memphis trails by 4. Stolen. Pass to Anthony. It's blocked. Into the lane, and he lays it straight in.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
And stolen by Maxey. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Minnesota making a switch here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside for Murray. Anthony in the corner. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Wide open look here for Murray. With the second effort, Anthony's shot is off. Memphis trails by 4. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
Man, Roy can fly.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot's good from Collins.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside Roy. Back to Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. On the wing, Johnson. It's rebounded by Unzel.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, -10 rebounding for the game.
Robertson outside. to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Got a piece of it. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Johnson left side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Johnson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Here's Robertson. Winters grabs the miss. Johnson wide open. He fires. A pick by Love to the inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's on John Havlicek.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Minnesota making a switch here. So he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Robertson outside. And he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
John Havlicek on the wing. Outside Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Havlicek. 3-pointer. Hands the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Money!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
"20 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open three.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Anthony. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
That's it. They've won the series. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great...
Then proceed to throw it back on me. That throw me on my. She think I'm a lay.